In this video, I'm going to go over the bidding process for professionals and the conversion from a bid to a work order, from a work order to an invoice. Here we're logged in as a customer. Let's begin by requesting services. So in this scenario, the customer is looking for a home inspector. He or she clicks the button Generate Pros, and we see all the customer's properties listed with home inspectors that the customer saved under their My Pros. So the property we're interested in is this one, and we have a good relationship with our business test account, so we're going to request a bid from them. So as you see, a request has been made, and the request has actually been sent to your email inbox, and it's in your bid request section on your page. Let's navigate to that area. So now I'm logged in as a company. I'm going to go to Bids and Services, Requests, and here I see all the relevant information of the property. I'm going to click on the address. Here we see we have all the relevant details of the property. And you notice a property can have one or many different types of foundations, one or many different types of roof coverings, one or many different types of roof structures. And under optional systems, we see it has an outbuilding. With that being said, all these optional systems are based on the Texas Real Estate Commission inspector reporting form. So I see the year built is 1980, and anybody who's been in the industry knows a 1980 home could either be in good shape or not so good shape. So because in our business, time drafting a report is valuable, we're going to take a look at the outside of the property. Let's try again. So here we see the property in question. I could zoom in on this property and take a look at the outside using Google Street View. I see the paint is somewhat faded on the exterior, meaning it's probably going to have quite a bit of wood rot. So I'm going to go ahead and bid $400 on this job. So I submit the bid. So let's go back to the consumer side and see exactly what they see after you submit your bid. So on the consumer side of the application, they could come in and look at review responses, and they see our business test account bid $400. If somebody else had bid on this job, their bids would appear here. Okay, at this point in time, they can send you an email and try to schedule with you a time to inspect the property. They could plain accept the bid and wait for you to contact them, or they could reject the bid. Now, another important detail, if we go back and look at our business account, We'll go back over here to bids and services. And we look at the history. The status of this bid is open. If it was accepted, it would turn green and say accepted. It shows the bid range is $400 to $400. Our bid is $400. We're the only party bidding on this job. If the status was closed, it would be red and state closed. So we're going to go back as a customer and we're going to accept the bid. So we review our responses and we accept it. Okay, so this bid has been accepted, and once, of course, you received an email indicating it's been accepted. And once accepted, when you come over to bids and services, you look at history, it shows you that it's been accepted. So now we have a new work order, and our work order says, hey, here's the address, the customer contact information. So we click on the work order. As you see, it's similar to the bid request form. However, now you could schedule the date. Let's say you work it out with a customer to be a couple days later, so you would change this date. You could amend the final charge, and you can upload deliverables. So since we're a home inspection company, our deliverable is our inspection report. So now I'm going to submit these files. And here I can submit one or many files. I could delete them. I got full functionality of administering the files. I convert it to an invoice. So once an invoice is created, you can go in and you can still amend. So once an invoice is created, you can go to history and you can amend your report if you need to. You can modify your file, delete this file, update the files, add additional files as necessary. So let's go and take a look at our invoices. And under receivables, we see that the charge was issued in the amount of $400. This is your work order number, reference number, and amount owed is $400. This is the charge date. So now, let's go back and look at it as a customer. So when the consumer logs in, they of course are going to want to access their deliverables. So they might not worry about invoices, where here we see they have an invoice. They may go straight to My Properties, My Homes, and here they see your relevant file. But part of this service is ensuring you get paid. So when they click on the file, it redirects them to the payment page. They cannot access your file until payment is rendered. So here they're going to submit the payment. So now they receive detailed information. We've received payment for their report. Now when they click on the file, they have the ability to amend it. And the text you see below the pointer finger is the text you entered giving a file description. So at this point in time, the consumer can actually share reports with other service providers. They can review your business and give you however many stars they desire. And we try to encourage that. We want realistic reviews from real customers. So all the reports that they receive from an individual service provider will be listed here concerning whichever property the services are purchased for. So now that you've received payment, what's going to happen is you will receive an email indicating you got paid, and as soon as the transaction posts on our end, we transfer the funds to your account. We go back and click invoices, receivables. We show we have no receivables. So that concludes our demonstration on the bidding and workflow processes associated with our service. It's a great benefit to help manage time, and it will help ensure smooth operation of your company by using our service. And as you see, the consumer doesn't have access to your deliverables, which helps ensure payment. Now another point here, there are some minor transaction fees associated with having Real Estate Pros handle the credit card transaction, and this fee is 6%. It helps pay for the servers and pay for running this application. But that's it. It's only 3% more than what most banks charge for a credit transaction fee, and you get all these additional benefits. Thank you for viewing this video, and have a great day.